Hello and welcome to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to watch Natti style mutton biryani and Natti style mutton gravy. Let's look into the ingredients. For the Natti style gravy, the ingredients are a quarter cup of coconut, one medium size onion, and one medium size tomato. And I have here 3 cardamom, 6 to 7 cloves, and 1 inch of cinnamon. And the spice is only green chilies, and you can add based on your spice tolerance. I've taken around 10 to 12. These are medium sized chilies. They are not very hot, so it depends on the chilies, so add accordingly. And this is a bit of fried gram. And next is we have some coriander. This is again a handful, not much. And a little lesser than that is pudina or mint leaves. And for the gravy, I've taken around 400 grams of mutton. Let's grind the masala first. We're going to grind the coconut and the dry spices. We're just going to coarsely grind it. We don't have to add water or make any paste. That will come later. But for now, we can just do a coarse grinding. So this is the consistency. So they just coarsely ground. We will add some oil and saute the onion, tomatoes, green chili, along with the pudina and mint leaf. And then we will add them to the grinder and make a paste along with the fried gram. Now to saute the onions and tomato, let's take a small vessel like this, or kadai. Add a little bit of oil, maybe a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons. I'm using coconut oil for this. Once the oil is heated, we can add the chopped onions. You can just roughly chop them, you don't have to be in any shape. We just want to wait till the onion turns a little translucent or slightly brown, not brown, golden brown. This is good enough stage for us to add the tomatoes. The tomatoes have turned softer. I'm going to add the green chilies along with the cleaned and washed mint leaves and coriander. I'm going to saute it for another minute or so. It's not going to take much time for the coriander and mint to cook. So this is done. At this stage, we're going to turn off the gas and let the the sauteed vegetables cool. Come to the room temperature, and then we're going to add it along with the coconut that we coarsely grinded before. We're going to add this, add some water, and make a fine paste out of it. While we're waiting for the ingredients to cool down, before we put it on the grinder and paste them, let's prep the mutton. We need to cook at least 4 to 5 whistles, depending on how tender the mutton is. For now, let's add some oil. So roughly 1.5 tablespoons of oil. The oil is heated up. So this is roughly around 400 grams of mutton. I'm just going to add it into the oil. On a medium to high flame, just saute the mutton for a couple of minutes. To this, I'm going to add some onions. They are just a handful of them. I mean, this is just an option. It just adds some flavor to the mutton while it's cooking. And again, 10 to 15 leaves of pudina. To this, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Mix them all well. The mutton has been cooking for roughly a minute and a half or so. To this, I'm just going to add a quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. To this, I'm also adding salt to taste. This depends on the amount of salt that you prefer. I've roughly added a teaspoon of salt. We can check the salt later when you're going to add in the final paste and cooking the mutton again. So now to the same grinder which we grounded the coconut and the dry spices, I've added the onion and tomatoes, chili, pudina which we just sauteed along with coriander, and added the fried grams. Let's add some water and make it a fine paste. So this is the consistency we're looking at. It's fine paste. The mutton has been roughly cooking for another 2 or 3 minutes after adding the onions and coriander and the turmeric and salt. So to this, I'll add maybe a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, and a teaspoon of pepper powder. At this stage, we're going to add the paste that we just ground, the coconut, onion, tomato, fried grams, mint leaves, coriander, dry spices. We're not going to waste any of these. We're going to add some water and mix it and put it back into the cooker. I'm taking roughly a tumbler of water, around 250 ml of water. I've put it back into the jar, taken all the masala that is left over, and just adding it back. You can adjust the water depending on how thick the gravy is looking. I think it's slightly thicker. I'm going to add another, maybe another half a cup of water to it. At the same time, I'm just taking another half a cup of water. Let's wait for the boil to come, and then we can close the lid and leave it for 4 to 5 whistles. Well, the gravy started to boil now. At this stage, we're going to close the lid and leave it for 4 to 5 whistles. Let's wait for some pressure to release, and then we can put on the whistle. You can see the pressure releasing. It's a good time to add on the whistle. So now let's wait for 4 or 5 whistles and then check how well the mutton is cooked. Let's release the pressure now. You can still see the steam going up. Should be good to go. Yes, let's give it a good mix. You can see the oil is separated. There is oil from what we added and also the fat from the mutton. Okay, the mutton looks like cooked well. The mutton is around roughly 80% cooked. It's still not to the consistency that it should be. I'm going to close the lid again and turn on the heat and leave for another couple of whistles. So I did check for the balance. It does need some salt. Before I leave it for another 3 to 4 whistles, I'm going to add another teaspoon of salt to it. Good mix. Turn on the heat. And here it goes. The whistle on. Okay, the mutton is cooked very well. This can be had with rice. You can add it with the parottas, chapati, dosa, idli. My favorite combination is with idli. Just go the best with the idlis, but it equally is good with nice malabar parattas.
Thank you for watching the video. The recipe for the Natti style mutton biryani will be uploaded in a couple of days. If you like the channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification as and when we upload the video. Thank you for the support.